There's one other type of video game that I went into a lot of detail about in the Phoenix Project during my dream state, and those are MMORPGs. Games like World of Warcraft, where you can create your own character and become that character in the world based on your race and class. I've been playing those on and off still to this day. It's not as big a hobby nowadays as it was when I was still living in Texas, but nevertheless I have some fond memories of those days because of the way that MMOs allowed me to really kind of express my creativity in a way. I always would choose classes and races that I could feel some level of identification with. And so without further ado, why don't I share my top 5 favorite characters with you. First up is Natuos, my Night Elf Druid from the game World of Warcraft. In World of Warcraft, Druids are shapeshifters and they have many different forms they can take on, but my personal favorite is the Moonkin form shown here, which uses the powers of the moon and the sun to deal damage to enemies. Next is Donnell, Fey Illusionist from EverQuest 2, a game I didn't play a whole lot of, but still enjoyed what little of it I did get to experience. The Illusionist is a unique caster class because it allows you to summon a copy illusion of yourself to deal damage, kind of like a pet class, except it's based around psychic, arcane illusion type stuff. Fits well with the Fae, given their fairy-like nature. And the story itself for Kelethin, where the Fae live, is actually very well written too. You may remember Siphiice from the Phoenix Project. She's a Kalari cleric from the game Rift. What I like so much about Rift is its unique system of soul elements. You can choose your own class pretty much based on whichever classes you want to attune to. In this footage right here I'm playing as a Kabbalist, which is a Death Water type AoE type of class. And then here I'm the healer I'm healing as a warden, a water-based healer class. And then finally we have the Purifier, which is a fire-based healing class based on shields and cauterizing wounds and all of that. So those are 3 of the cleric souls, and as you can see they give you quite a bit of flexibility. Agonoth Moonrise, a Miriellan Jedi Consular, was the star of Star Wars The Old Republic in my book, pun intended. He's a Jedi sage, and what that means is, instead of really fighting up and close personal with a lightsaber like most Jedi Knights do, he uses telekinetic powers to deal damage as well as to heal. You may remember from the Phoenix Project some of the cutscenes involved kind of being that wise Jedi sage. He's sort of in many ways similar to Obi-Wan Kenobi from the original trilogy. That's who the developers have cited as their inspiration for the class. finally we have Yaztip, an Argonian warden from the Elder Scrolls Online. This guy is one of the more recent additions to my lineup just because my mom and Steven got into the Elder Scrolls fairly recently, and so I decided to check out where it is now too. But the Warden is my favorite class so far that I've tried in this game. But anyway, I think the Elder Scrolls has a great class on their hands. It has a wide range of nature-based powers, including healing spells, animals to help fight with you, including a bear pet to help you survive. And because of the unique weapon system of Elder Scrolls, you can switch between using a staff and a bow. That's what I'm doing right here. And that pretty much does it as far as discussing my video game related interests here on Project 30. These days I've been trying to seek a new hobby out because I feel like I need to get out more and stop sitting around on the computer so much. There's a few ideas I've had that I've tried out and some avenues I've pursued, but I really don't know at this point what exactly I want to do or what's going to be the new hobby, or even if I'll have a singular hobby that I focus on a lot as in the past. Maybe I'm just at that age now where I can finally start splitting my attention more equally between various hobbies. And so in the next episode, I'm going to start talking about a few different hobbies that I've been getting into since turning 30 years old, and some of my favorite aspects about them and why I think they might be a good fit for me.